See the bags under my eyes? I can't sleep. So let's do a TEMU haul. That's probably not what I should be doing, but I can't sleep, so we're going to do a TEMU haul. Also, I'm going to show you something. Hang on. Okay, so these pajama pants last year were so tight, I thought about throwing them away. Like, when I put them on, I thought I was going to break the seam, and now they're like, whoo, and I'm like, how can I have lost so much weight and still look so big? Anyway, I've got rings under my eyes. I have on no makeup. I did wash my hair this evening, though, and we're going to do a TEMU haul because I can't sleep, and I got a bag of TEMU. And I got some awesome, I won Farmland and Fishland almost simultaneously, so I used the coupons because it's highly likely I will never play these games again. I'm just kind of over it. Just kind of over it. But because I've liked the furniture that I've bought so well, I went ahead and bought, other than the TV stand and the dresser that I've bought, I also bought a tufted storage bench, which is here at the end of my bed that I don't have all the way together yet, but I love it. I will show it to you when I get my room put together more. It's kind of a disaster area where I've been trying to figure out what to do. The only thing I do have up, and I still have it painted white, is some of my artwork I've been doing. But, oh, I'm crooked. But I love the tufted bench. I love it. And so I thought, well, I'm going to take a chance. And so I bought an end table with a built-in lamp, which is, I love lights. Don't ever turn on the main light, turn on the ambient lighting. And then I bought, I can't remember all I've bought. I bought a lamp it's like a shelf lamp. It's a shelf with a square lamp at the top. I got a zero gravity chair. What else did I get? I may or may not have gotten a TV stand, but I'm thinking about canceling that order and moving around some of the stuff that I've already bought. Like, I'm multi-purposing the TV stand for something else. I'm thinking about moving it to use it for what I'm supposed to use it for. Also, let me show you some of the stuff that I've made. Look at this. That's a beaver skull in a huge, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, it's heavy too. And look at this. This is a little fox skull in a tray. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like Brandy Snuffer. And then, of course, I've got my big lanterns here with me. Aren't they gorgeous with the little love ravens inside? Aren't they gorgeous? So I've been moving a lot of stuff, and I'm not here very long. Mom and Dad had a family engagement this weekend. I have got blood work to do it the first week, so I'm being babysat up top right now because it's just easier for me to get where I need to go with everybody else out of pocket. I believe Kim's going to swing by and take me to my blood test. So we're just keeping an eye on me as I go through this thyroid medicine. But as for now, let's get to the TEMU haul. I really don't remember what's in this bag, although I know I have bought a lot of hair products and like a lot of hair pieces because of this medicine in my thyroid, I am going bald back here. It's not fun. But, you might as well have fun with it. So I've bought wigs and everything. Let's see what's in here. If I can't sleep, nobody's going to sleep. I know that I did a huge craft haul, and Mom and Dad said it came in today, and of course I would be out of pocket. But that's just what it is. Okay, this is just a green tank top. It's ribbed. I bought it slightly oversized because I'm going to probably wear it with palazzo pants, so I want it to fit but also go down over the pants. It is the ribbed, and I just think these look really sharp. They've got the extra banding around the neck and the arms, and they've got a nice hem. They've got a nice serged hem on them, so somebody took time to serge the hem. I like the way these look. And I've got mini cardigans that can go over it for fall colors. So that's where I'm going with that. And I've got like two. I've got a gray and a black one of these. And I found out that they go with palazzo pants beautifully. So that's what I wear them with. Oh, lovely. TEMU gave me a bag within a bag. That you can't buy straws in California. We're all learning. It's like they think about sending stuff separate. And then they don't. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I'm just over here on the plateau, so I'm just a little bit east of you. I'm like a medical unicorn. I've got a neuromuscular disorder, and I am just a weird medical unicorn. Okay, this is the tank top haul that I'm going to try for you all. These are supposed to be like, that one was just a regular one. This is supposed to be a slimming tank top, and it's got the cups built in. So you don't have to have on 50,000 layers. Now, do I like cups? No, I feel like I'm armor plated going into battle. But when you're somewhere where you want to wear a nice tank top with like a little cardigan or a lightweight sweater and a pretty, fall skirt, you don't want 15,000 layers on. I'm going to try these. Now, I may feel like a tactical possum. That's an armadillo for most of these, but it does have the cups. They're gigantic. But I'm going to try this out for you. This is also supposed to kind of help suck you in, but I've lost so much weight since I ordered it. It may not suck me in. But we're going to try. So it's got a racer back on it. I love racer backs because I've got a lot of ink that I like to show. So we'll try this out. And I'm going to tell you honestly what I feel about these cups when I try it on. And I'll probably do a short when I do it. I have an aversion to the cups, but now that I've lost 110 pounds, I'm going to try it again. It may not be a success story, but hey, we're going to try again. This is something that if you struggle with finding cords, or if you're moving or in between two places, like I'm mostly at mom and dad's. This is I think the first time I've really stayed overnight in like 5 weeks here, and it was another doctor's appointment I stayed overnight for. But I have a big problem with losing my charging cords because I have a lot of specific stuff that I bring with me that gets charged. They all have different cords. Well, bam, I found them all. I found them all. And they're all hooked to this one USB. And it's got everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So even my little projector got it. Anything I want to charge, my speakers, it got it. So this was like a $7 buy. But if you look at them in tech stores, Best Buy, so this was a very good buy. This was a great buy. Yeah, it was a duh buy. It's kind of a boring buy. But hey, I'm tired of losing cords and repurchasing them and trying to remember which ones I have with me and which ones I don't. Let's see. This is another of the tank tops, except this one is ruched on the side. I've gotten to where I like this ruching, and it took me 110 pounds to start liking ruching, I'm not going to lie. But I got a shirt that's ruched on one side and then ruched on one sleeve. I love it. If you see that shirt, buy it. It's one sleeve can come up and one side can come up, and they complement each other, and that's just a freaking awesome shirt. This is brown, another fall shirt, and this one actually kind of goes down in the front, like a little one-side hanky hem right there. And I got this specifically for one skirt that looks like patchwork quilt that has a hobo kind of thing to it. I want to wear this with the hobo skirt. So that's why I got that. I know all of my crew, all of my regular subs are probably asleep. I can't sleep, so we're all going to be up. Let's see, what is this? Oh, this is just the phases of the moon. Now, a lot of people think this is like witchy or something. It's not. Y'all, if you grow up where I grew up, you plant by the moon. You do everything by the moon. And it's just logic. It's just logic. This is a very hefty stainless steel phases of the moon ring. And they have another one, but it's super tiny. I did not like it. This one is a chunk, and I really like it. But phases of the moon should not be something that you're terrified of. Because we grew up, everybody reads Foxfire, and I'm like, my childhood was Foxfire. So we plant by the signs. We do everything by the signs. You turn your dirt, you plow, everything by the signs. This is shapewear. Somewhere, there's a flicker of a flame, and the devil just saw it. Because I thought I'd never wear shapewear. I did. I bought it. Now that I've lost so much weight so quickly, I do have trouble spots that I want to suck up. So I got shapewear. Is it going to make a huge difference? I'm hoping under a couple of dresses, yes, it will. And I have the bottoms too. Don't worry, I've already bought those. So while I don't like layers, when it's cold and I have an important place to go to, I'm going to try these puppies out. This has got some definite hold to it. So just a regular tank, adjustable straps. They kind of feel velvety on one side and sticky on the other. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm gonna try it. I've got a couple of high neck flowy dresses that I want to flow and not pothole down me. So we're gonna try this. I like that. And all of these were around $3 to $4. They were not very expensive. But I have got some massive crap coming in, so just wait for that. Furniture, everything. I'm starting to Christmas shop for my grandbabies, so get prepared. Okay, what is this? This is an audio cord because my audio cord developed a short, and now if I am in my Jeep and I hit a bump, it will switch back to the radio, and I don't like that. It's because my audio cord developed a problem. This is a new one, and it has a nifty little holder on it. The other one was just strung out through my Jeep. I like this. It feels much nicer than the one that I got, I think, at the Dollar General. So this was super inexpensive too. I think it was the third what Walgreens wanted, and a third what Walgreens wanted, and under half of what Walmart wanted. So audio cord. I'm telling you, I lose so much crap because I'm just back and forth and back and forth. And then I ride in other people's vehicles if I'm having, thyroid issues or I'm not feeling well and I'm afraid I'm going to check out. I about passed out the other day. I lose things and I can't find them. So, if I've ever rode with you anywhere and you find it, just keep it. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, just keep it. Now, these are my favorite nightgowns. These are eraser back, high front, and they come in leopard, white leopard, pink leopard, and there's a couple others that have the thin shoulders. I don't like those. You got to have the cloth shoulders. These are the most comfortable, and let me tell you something, ladies. It's longer in the back than it is in the front, just by a couple inches. I like that. I like to know when I'm walking around, when I've had to get up to get another drink or to go to the restroom, I like to know that my hiney's covered. So I love these. These are between $4 and $6. You can find them all the time, and I love them. These are the best thing. You can't see through them. They're terribly comfortable, and they do have some give to them. And I find that they're nice on a hot night. And I'm hoping that I can wear leggings with them for the fall and the winter. So that's my overall hope that I'm going toward. Let's see, on September the 18th, I'm going to be at the Bandy Creek Storytelling in the Mountains. I don't know exactly if my health is holding. I'm going to be there. After that, I've got the Scott County Heritage Festival, where I'm going to be a demonstrator. I'm going to be weaving and telling the story of the Dreamcatcher. And then I'm also going to be at the Pumpkin Festival this year, as long as my health holds, and I'm going to be displaying my fur items there. So I do have a raccoon purse, a coyote purse, a large mock cornhusk doll, a small one, and all of my skull terrariums. And I'm going to have a lot more items like my lanterns too. And I'm just trying to have fun. I've done a lot of artwork, and let me tell you, it's big enough I don't want to pick it up. I've done a lot of very prominent pieces for people that may want some like prop in the corner or by the fireplace, something that really stands out to you. I've done 2 huge horse canvases. I've done a donkey. I've done a wolf. I've done 3 or 4 trays. Oh gosh, I've done a lot. I'm working on dream catchers and trying to finish up an order of 3 because I'm terribly slow to get the dangles on those, the feather dangles. And then I'm working on some really flowery, like girly ones for the 3 weekends I'm going to be places. So if, most of the time I like to make my dream catchers just out of willow with feathers and gems and bones. Is what it's supposed to be made of. But I make them a little bit more girly when we go places. So those are the 3 things that I'm looking forward to coming up. I've been on this thyroid medicine now for a week and 2 days. I do have a little bit more energy. The shaking still comes and goes. Sometimes it's very, very bad. And the headaches have slowed down, but I don't feel very well. Now, if you know, my bags under my eyes are not as prominent as they used to be. So maybe we're getting somewhere. Some of my blood work last time was just weird, and so I have to redo that the beginning of next week, which is why I'm here. Kim's going to take me to that, and then I'll get shuffled back down the mountain where I have a new craft haul, a new TEMU. Well, it's kind of everything mixed in, but mostly craft. So as soon as I get back down the mountain, we'll be doing another TEMU haul. And then the furniture will be coming in. I've got this bedroom redo that I'm focused on, and because this is my sanctuary when I'm up here. This is where I hide, for lack of better words. This is where I hide. And I've just got a lot of stuff coming in. I've also got some toddler Christmas stuff starting to come in. And I ordered a very interesting, I played fiddle when I was growing up. I played my grandfather's fiddle, my mother's dad. And it was a fiddle that was shipped from Europe to my papa by his brother who was in the war. My papa played it until he passed away of brain cancer. And then when my family sang, we were a church group. And when I was old enough to start picking and grinning, I was just handed the fiddle. So the fiddle and mandolin, that's kind of where I shine. I also play alto sax. But I played the fiddle for a long time. My shaking and my disorder now will not allow me to. I'm almost scared to try to see what it would sound like. But I saw the cutest thing on TEMU. It is a little black fiddle. It's child-sized, and you don't have to play it, but as long as you're doing this, it will make the music, which gets children into the coordination, and then they might step and try the next size. So I snapped that baby up. I think it was 10 or 15. I think it was $15. And I thought, how awesome is a toy that teaches them the coordination for them to possibly step up to take on the instrument, very soon after. Thank you. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep as soon as I get done, and I got a couple of clothes I've got to fold down from this haul, but I'm hoping that my granddaughter will pick that up and go, oh, and she'll want to pursue the fiddle as she grows up, because my papa's fiddle is an heirloom. So, we always want to keep somebody playing the fiddle. Everybody plays guitar. We're picking and grinning family. And we just want to keep that going. So I thought, how awesome that TEMU offers something. Now, they also have real fiddles, kid size and adult. But this was just a toy, but it's so realistic. But it will get her in the coordination of this, of holding it up and doing this. And then maybe when she gets a little more careful, we can get the kid size and let her start making her own music. But I thought, wow, what a purchase. That was just, I was going to buy her a bubble blowing bicycle, not even lying. And I saw that and I went, no, that I'm going to get her that and something else. Just trying to, I don't know, make her understand the components that go along with playing the fiddle and, get her body moving that way, her mind thinking that way. Great toy. If you ever go on TEMU and you have children to shop for, younger children, go to the Montessori toys. Montessori, M-O-N-T-E. I think it's 2 S's, O-R-I. Montessori toys are great. And I just happened along this and thought it was awesome. So I'll definitely listen to that. Thank you for putting that up there. I like to listen to my nephew's church is online, so I like to listen to their is it Sunday services? I think it's just Sunday services, but his wife sings sometimes, so I like to listen to them sing. So that's it for this TEMU haul. We do have the tufted storage bench to show you when I get it completely finished, the new dresser to show you. I've got a new shelf to show you because my plants have to come inside very soon and I have nowhere to put them and they have to stay here because I can't take them with me to mom and dad's. And that'll be around the time I may possibly be looking at surgery if this medicine doesn't work. So I've got to get my plants squared away. So I bought this beautiful shelf to put in the kitchen so all my plants can go on the shelf except for the one that hangs. And I can put a light at the top or small lights under each shelf. but I've got to get them squared away before I possibly have to deal further with this. I know I'm looking at a biopsy at least, but she said I was too puny to do a biopsy right now. It's rude, but she said that would probably be coming. I do feel better. I do have more of an appetite, though I'm still losing weight. And I whatever way this goes, it's it's God's plan. So whatever way it goes, I can't fuss about it. But I am scheduling stuff in the future to keep me going, to give me something to look forward to, and to keep me motivated. And I don't know. I'm hoping while my health is so poor, I have to stay mostly with mom and dad because I am so weak and sometimes my body just betrays me and I have very bad days. But David has made it known that I'm welcome here and can stay here. We've been splitting the mortgage anyway while I've been separated. So he's like, I'm gone 4 days out of the week. He's like, when you feel like you can be alone, he's like, you can have the run of the house because I'm gone 4 days a week. And then, the 3 days, I'll just be quiet, maybe go down to mom and dad's. But we're trying to work out our differences. With this year has just been a hullabaloo. If you've watched my channel, I'm a retired parole officer. I had a person retaliate and try to shoot me for my time that I was supervising offenders. That's still going on in court, and they're playing with kitty gloves. I supervised the murders. I don't like being shot at. And that just created a whole lot for us to deal with. And we kind of had separate ideas about how it should be dealt with. And with my health, I just said, I need a break. And my health got so bad, I've been with mom and dad. I hope that my health improves. The last couple of days, I felt pretty decent. My jaw's been popping in my socket, but that happens anyway. But I hope my health improves so that I can come back up here and I'll be stuck in a room, but I mean, I can tend the house when he's gone to work and work on things. Maybe that's my inclination, work on things. But we've been married for 22 years. And so this year has been very, very difficult on us. And a lot of it is retaliation from my past career. And it's never the people I supervise that want to retaliate. It's just crazy people that find out what I used to do and they just decide to hate me. So probably if they talk to me, they'd be like, oh, she's a nice lady. Yeah, I'm a nice lady. But I am too weak right now to try to be super aware that I don't want to get shot at anymore. That lady's going through a mental health evaluation and the court's got her. And I'm just like, I'm just going to duck and hide. And while I've been sick, I've been hiding on the cattle farm. And it's been the respite I have needed. But at the same time, when I feel better, I want to take care of my home, clean my home, and feel useful. And that's very difficult. I try to help mom as much as possible. But she wants me in the bed resting. And I'm like, some days I want to steam mop the floors and, be useful. So I'm hoping that as I improve, I'll be back up here and we can work on some stuff. It's been a heck of a year. And of course, my thyroid had to go, excuse me, I'm going to try to die now. So it's been an interesting year. I've learned a lot about myself. Learned a lot about other people too. And my biggest like tell all to you all would be to expect the unexpected and never trust anyone for any reason, because as it says in the Bible, the heart, is exceedingly wicked. Well, I've met some of them. The other thing I got, and I had them on my feet and I almost forgot, I got pug slippers. Obviously it's an ode to my little dog Oscar, who's a pug zoo. These are very comfortable. They got a thick sole. They're very comfortable. They're really for winter, but I don't have any other house shoes up here because I don't have anything up here really. And so I just started wearing them, and they're not super warm, but they'll be cozy during the winter. But they are the most comfortable shoes. And the ones I got in the last haul, the black ones, are very comfortable, and I left them down the mountain. I just packed Oscar and me for this few days up here. So as soon as I get my blood work done, back down the mountain, and we'll do a craft haul, craft clothes, I think some earrings, and then we're going to start working on the remainder of our crafts. So I do have the coyote bag done. I haven't showed you the coyote bag. Let me see if I can get it. Jens will be very delighted. Oh, I can show you both of them. Hang on. Let's see if I can walk around here. It's very difficult walking this room because I don't have it cleaned up. Okay, so this is the raccoon bag. It's got I use split reins for my shoulder straps. This is a tanned raccoon. He's sewed, but I pull the hair out there. His little head flips up, and he's just a little lady's bag. You know, wallet, phone, and if you go to a festival, maybe buy little trinkets put in here. He's adorable. He is a full hide, and I love him to death. I normally name everything I make, but I was in a crafting mood last week, so I didn't name anything. This is cute. His ears are sewed down so they show. I've got to pull some of the fur out of him. This is just what they call back in the day a possibilities bag. It's got a flap. He is a tanned hide. Got a flap. His tail's on. I love his tail. It's got a lot of color to him. And this is what men would carry their powder bags into. Their musket balls or powder bags, powder bags or powder horns, and other things they needed when they were hunting. It was called a possibilities bag. I just kind of zhuzhed it up and made it out of a coyote. And I do a lot of native stuff, and so I have like 4 tribes that buy from me every year, and I'm hoping that they see these and like them, or if they have a different way they want them made, they will tell me, because I really enjoy working with fur. It's really weird. I made 2 rattles. Here's one of them. This is the first one. It's beaver. It's got a cow horn under here, which is the rattle. And it's got pheasant feathers, and it's got beaver wrapped pheasant and goose feathers back here. And then I did a bigger one. Oh my Lord. And I sold all my other rattles to the tribes this spring. This one is actually up. It's got a steer horn in there, which again holds the gemstones. And there's the feathers. This is copper wired, beaver chewed willow. There's where the beaver chewed it. Leather and 2 feather drops. This is really a beautiful piece. I'm very proud of this one. And of course, beaver on the top. But I hope that somebody wants it. And I love the little. It's not like a loud, take over the place rattle. It's a very subdued rattle, and I really like it. So that's like my latest creations. I think that's, yeah. I've been working in fur, and I've got a lot of canvases done that are not completely done, but I've been working my butt off. So that's what I'm into. More to come, but next week for sure, a giant TEMU haul. It's giant. So make sure that you catch me probably toward the end of next week for a giant TEMU haul. And then should anything else come in, or if I get any of the furniture put together that's already in, we'll do a short, and I'll let you know if I like them. Also, shorts on the clothing. I'll let you know if I like them, especially the padded tank that's supposed to be slimming. Not sure about that, but since I've lost 110 pounds, I'm going to try it again. So that's where you are. My pug is now whining at the door. I might have to let him in. But maybe I can sleep now. I appreciate all the positive energy, all the prayers. Thank you all so much. And this really helps me get through this, to come on here and kind of tell you all where I'm, what's going on and how I'm doing. I think that my health, because of my neuromuscular disorder, should be an open book for everyone to learn from, because so few people have any knowledge of this disorder. And I just wish that people would take the information and really start to process it, and doctors would really start to look into people that have this certain disorder. It is called reflex sympathetic dystrophy, and I've had it for about 20 years now, and I don't have a super severe case. The 2 ladies I got diagnosed with are now dead. It's a very distressing disorder, but it seems to internally attack me more than outwardly express itself. So I tried to tell the doctors, let me sign something, you can use my notes, send this somewhere. I've let my nurses use this as a teaching tool for the rest of the nurses that do home care, for anyone that has this disorder. And I hope it helps somebody in the future. I really do. But when I am having a good day, I like to craft. And I like to clean. You miss it when you're sick all the time. And I like to make plans to go places in the future, so I have something to look forward to, and wear pretty outfits. Come on, ladies. We want to wear pretty outfits. So I'll let you know how things work out. Keep thinking of me. I appreciate it so much. And when my regular subs wake up and see this, sorry I pulled a nighttime haul, but I couldn't sleep. So I'm now going to check out the ministries and see if that soothes me to sleep. That may be just the ticket. So thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching my TEMU haul and my random crafts. And I appreciate you guys so much. See you next time. Bye, guys.